Do you think this graph looks like an anime character? Maybe it's just me, but I was playing around with Desmos today and it was so cool. I came to my office, by the way, we have these like brat math stickers, which I think are pretty cool. But let's talk about this graph. So it's actually 3D, and if you want to see how the z coordinate is working, just look at the third coordinate up here, right? It's got a scale factor of 0.9. If I made that bigger, like 2 or 3 or even 5, you can see how it's adjusting that. Now we have all these sorts of coils going on, and basically that's kind of impacted by these two numbers here. So there's a 5 and a 2. I guess if we made them both the same, then we get some more similar shapes. And if I change this 18, like, I don't know, let's make it smaller. Let's bring it down to 5. We got lots of consistency here. Now we get just kind of one, I don't know, kind of a wobble. I don't even know what you would call that. But as we change these numbers around, and you can do this too, just go to desmos.com 3D. Hi Desmos, if you want me to make more videos for you, I love your product. Really lots of fun all around. And if you're taking a multivariable calculus class, I would encourage you to start with some simple examples and see what happens. If we start with cosine and sine, basically for unit circle reasons, this is going to give us a circle. Now notice it's in the xy plane because those are the two coordinates I chose. If I change that and say made those coordinates in the y and z coordinate, I would get a different circle in a different plane. For instance, if I change and put a cosine in the first coordinate, now I get a circle that lies in a different plane that's none of the coordinate planes. And if I put a tangent there, well, now I get something really cool with all these like different branches going on. Now, if I change my last coordinate, maybe to something like t, I'm actually going to get a spiral because as time goes by, that third coordinate is going to creep up and up and up. Here's the point, moving around a helix, just having a ton of fun with its tangent vector. And even the small change from t to 2t, look at what it does for the graph. And look at the tangent vector just going on its way, doing exactly what it should do. This crazy thing is called a Lisa-Journet, and I was actually lucky enough to study it when I was an undergrad during a summer program. Here was the picture we put in our paper way back when, and you can see that technology has come a long way. So I just had a fun day today with this awesome blast from the past.